Hello, dear viewers. Welcome back to the channel. This is Maverick here with another episode of Bakemonogatari. So right now we are into the Hanekawa arc, right? Who I do feel like is the final girl of this season, basically. And last episode we do learn a bit more about her entire situation and a little bit more about Araragi as well. We know what exactly Hanekawa means to Araragi now, as well as the fact that Hanekawa's oddity most likely stems from her stress, right? Stress related to her step-parents, and how she needs to be a good girl and all that to keep up appearances, right? With that being said, I do feel like that is just the surface level of things, and there's probably a hidden layer as well, especially when we look at her opening song, right, her character song, and it seems to me that there's still some underlying emotions, particularly dealing with love and infatuation and whatnot, perhaps directed at Araragi, right? So this might turn into another situation where it's unrequited love, something of that sort, which could also be a sort of stress, right? But is that true or not? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, and one other thing that I'm kind of predicting here is that perhaps Hanekawa already knew of Araki long even before she helped him with his oddity incident, right? Based on the dialogue from last episode, what Hanekawa was saying and all that, it seems to me that there's a pretty good chance she was already helped by Araki before. Araki just never noticed it. Are these predictions true or not? Let's get into the episode to find out. Alrighty, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. I heart what? Itagi? I love how the rice exploded. like like water. Oh, huh, do they make bento for each other? Okay. Oh, you gonna lick it up? There's one more morsel. Ah, such a tease, Senjougahara. Turn out to be an order instead. Not an invitation, an order. Or statement, I guess. Interesting translation there. I mean, it's not wrong, but... No. Hey, wait a minute. Isn't it? Yeah, this is the staple song. Are we not in Hanekawa's arc right now? Oh, hold on a second. I need to mute this. There. I mean, we haven't heard this in a while, but... No way, it still said Tsubasa Cat, didn't it? Huh. Alright, I'm confused. Staple. Yeah, Tsubasa Cat. Ah, it's been a while since I've heard this. This is probably also a good time to mention that, because I am going on my annual vacation, um, every year I go to Japan to snowboard. I'll probably be pre-recording some Bakemonogatari episodes. Since, this is an out-of-season series, and I'm able to do it in advance. So who knows, I might even be finishing all of this season. Becky, calculating others' feelings. What? This is bad. Relationship, what? Okay, I'll have to go back and see that again. Oh wait, it's the same day? So, does that mean, he still has the swimsuit on him? What? No, I don't understand either. Oh, that's her dad? I thought that was like her driver or something. Night is young. Alright. Is this like a test of some sort? Is that actually her dad? I love how she's so deadpan about this. Is he getting kidnapped or something? Yeah. He does retort quite loudly. Why do I have a feeling this is like a trap? Uh, no, that's not a kanji. Oh, that is her father. Alright. Ah. Is this like all a ploy to get him to call her by her name? What kind of conversation? I loved her expression just right there. She looks so innocent. Okay. She really has a way with words.
なぜわざわざ
Where are we going with this?
思ってた以上の点が取れたよ。もともと得意教科であったはずの数学ですら、いつもより伸びてたくらいだった。お前のおかげだ。ありがとう、戦場ヶ原。お父さん、荒木くんがお父さんに言っているみたいなのだけれど、聞いてあげてくれるかしら。ありがとう、ひたぎさん。本当は試験が終わった直後に答え合わせができるとよかったのだけれどね。まあ、今の荒木くんにそこまで求めるのは酷よね。でも、自分で教鞭を取っておいてなんだけれど、ちょっと意外だわ。意外か？ええ、荒木くんにしては面白くもなんともないオチね。僕は笑いを取りたくてお前に勉強を教えてもらったわけじゃねえんだよ。てっきりあんなに勉強したけれど、いつもよりむしろ点数は悪かったんですって。
That can happen though. That happened to me.
そんな展開を求める方がよっぽど酷だ。あらそう。
Oh,
でも本当に大したものだわ。褒めてあげる。その調子なら
a reward?
もっと上を目指せるかもしれないわよ。上をね。荒木くんさえ良ければだけれど、これからも私
Why do I still have this feeling that he's walking into a trap of some sort?
願ってもない話だな。あらそう。じゃあこれからは毎日私の家でお勉強ね。毎日？頭のいいやつはやっぱそれくらい勉強してるもんなのか？いいえ、そんなの荒木くん向けのプログラムに決まっているじゃないの。
She's really putting on a move.
勉強する前から頭がいいのよ。
Oh, that's so sad.
毎日のように勉強してるみたいだけどな。
Ah,
羽川さんがしている勉強
you probably shouldn't mention her in terms of Senjougahara.
残念ながらランクが違うのよ。羽川さんは本物よ。私たちとは世界が違う。けど羽川だって常に満点ばかり取れるわけじゃないだろう。羽川さんが満点を取れない場合、それは試験問題の方が出来損ないなのよ。ただどうなのかしらね。それってどのくらいプレッシャーになるのかと思うと、
Is this how we get back to the main story?
あるいはストレス。
Ooh, stress. There we go. Huh.
そんな本物に及
So I guess it is still related somehow.
コツコツと努力に努力を重ねるしかないのよ。だからこれからは毎日私の家でお勉強ね。ああ、そうさせて。
By the way, where are they heading to?
カンバルの家でもいいわね。なぜここでカンバルが出てくる？あの子とも少しは遊んでやらなくちゃいけないのよ。そういう約束をしたから。荒木くんだってカンバルとは遊びたいって思うでしょ。そりゃな、面白いやつだし。
Oh.
そうだ、カンバルのことなんだけど。カンバルがどうかしたの？あいつはどうしてあんなにエロいんだ？エロい？カンバル？
You probably shouldn't say that to your girlfriend, dude.
この間話した時、カンバルのことはスポーツキャラじゃなくてエロキャラだと認識していたみたいだぞ。そうかしら。それは男性側の視点だからそう映るんじゃない？あの子はただ自分に正直なだけよ。そうなのか。私としては私の可愛い後輩がエロいなどという偏見に見舞われているのを看過できないわね。看過できなきゃどうするんだよ。どうするかって、荒木くんの中の判断基準、価値基準を
Just gonna show him even more erotic things.
カンバルのことなんてむしろ純真無垢な女の子に見えてくるわ。
Yeah, she's saying some erotic stuff too. What am I watching right now? Look at his ears getting red. といった感じでどうかしら。荒木くん。もう Okay. Or somewhere.
荒木くんはここで少し待っていて、私が一人で先に行って準備してくるから。
準備って？
お父さんと歓談でもしておいてちょうだい。
え Pitch black.
荒木くんとか言ったね。
はい、荒木小読みです。
そうか。娘をよろしく頼む。なんちゃって。荒木くん、聞いているとは思うが、僕は絵に描いたような仕事人間でね、下着と過ごす時間なんてほとんど持てていない。だから、そんな僕に言われても説得力を感じないかもしれないが、あんなに楽しそうな下着は久しぶりに見たよ。下着の母親のことはもう聞いてるね。
はい。
じゃあ、下着の病気のことも。
はい。
Is this actually gonna turn into like a wholesome
かまけていた僕の責任も少なからずあるが、
episode?
下着はすっかり心を閉ざした人間になってしまった。
I was waiting for like some twist or trap to happen, but
でも
apparently not.
この間久しぶりに、本当に久しぶりに下着から頼み事をされたよ。仕事を手伝わせてほしいと。そして今回だ、両方君が絡んでいる。あの子を変えることができるなんて。
Both her requests.
は本当に大したものだと思うよ。
随分と高く買ってもらっているようで恐縮ですけれど、でもそんなのたまたまだと思いますよ。
そうかい。下着の病気を治すのにも君が一役買ってくれたと聞いているが。
だから別にそれは僕じゃなくてもよかったんだと思います。それに北木さんはあくまで一人で助かっただけで、僕はそれに立ち会ったに過ぎません。
それでいいんだよ。必要な時にそこにいてくれたという事実はただそれだけのことで。
It is a wholesome episode. Alright.
役目を果たせなかった父親だ。僕はあの子が必要としてくれている時に。
You guys think it's kind of funny that, this should be the norm, and yet I'm so suspicious of this?
あれは自慢の娘でね。僕は娘の見る目を信用している。あれが連れてくる男なら間違いない。娘をよろしく頼むよ、荒木くん。
お父さん。
Odo-san. See, that shouldn't have been translated as Mr. Senjougahara there. Just dad or father.
ここから先は若い二人の時間ということで、送ってくれてありがとう。2時間ほどで戻ると思うから仕事に勤しんでちょうだい。
ああ。
さあ、荒木くん。ありがとう、お父さん。
Oh. I'm still not 100% convinced yet, but seems to be pretty wholesome so far.
おい、戦場ヶ原、いつまでこんな格好で。
荒木くん、まだ上を見ちゃダメ。
A surprise for him? What kind of surprise would he want?
目を閉じて横になりなさい。
Picnic?
目を開けていいわよ。
Oh, stargazing? Okay. Yep, stargazing. Tentai. Kind of forgot how to say it in Japanese.
正直言葉にならない。
語彙が足りないのね。あれがデネブ、アルタイル、ベガ。
Hey, the summer triangle. From the ending song.
横にスーッと座って、あの に並んでいる星になるわね。あそこのひときわ明るい星が
Huh.
だから
I would have never took Senjougahara as one who likes to research stars. Oh damn, it actually is turning into a wholesome episode. Wow.
これで全部よ。
何がだ？
私が持っているもの全部。勉強を教えてあげられること、可愛い後輩とぶっきらぼうなお父さん、それにこの星空。私が持っているのはこれくらいのもの。私が荒木くんにあげられるのはこれくらいのもの。
Oh man.
これくらいで全部。まあ厳密に言えば毒舌や暴言があるけれど、
それはいらない。
それに私自身の肉体というのもあるけれど、それもいらない。
いや、その。
けれど知っているでしょう。私はその昔ゲスな男に乱暴されかけたことがある。あのゲスが私にしようとしたことを荒木くんとするのは正直言って怖いわ。私は今荒木くんを嫌いになることがとても怖い。私は今荒木くんを失うのが怖い。でもね、これまでの私の人生はあんまり幸福とは言えないものだったけれど、不幸だからこそ荒木くんの気を引けたというのなら、それで良かったと思うの。それくらい私は荒木くんに参ってしまっている。
Oh crap, this is so sweet.
絶対に何とかするから、少しだけそれは待ってほしい。だから私が現時点で荒木くんにあげられるものは今のところこの星空が最後。子供の頃、お父さんとお母さんと私とで来たことがあるのよ。私の宝物。
I might get diabetes from this. Holy crap.
私のこと好き。
好きだよ。
私も好きよ、荒木くんのこと。
ありがとう。
私のどういうところが好き？
全部好きだ。好きじゃないところはない。
そう、嬉しいわ。
お前は僕のどういうところが好きなんだ？
She answered that before. Yeah.
可愛いところ。私が困っている時にはいつだって助けに駆けつけてくれる王子様みたいなところ。
嬉しいよ。
そういえばあのゲスは私の体だけが目当てだったから、私の唇を奪おうとは全くしなかったわ。荒木くん、だからキスをします。
This girl.
キスをしたらどう？
It turns into an order. Let's kiss. We're good. Oh man.
こうして今日は記念すべき日になった。
And there we go. That's the song. I think I'm gonna let this one play. You know, after that scene, I gotta just listen to it again. Man, I feel bad for doubting her. Like, I mean, I'll talk more about this at the end there, but I was seriously like, what's the twist? Like, where's the twist, right? Man, the impact of that dialogue, though. Giving someone your all. Like, it's such a good I feel like I shouldn't describe it in this term. Like, saying it's a good concept is really vastly understating it. It's such a heartwarming concept. Like, I can't, well, I can't think of the correct vocabulary right now. Can I get more? Yeah, okay. It's just a preview. Alright, I'll see you guys after the ending. Oh man, this episode, I'm dying from the sweetness now. It's just so much sugar there. I'm getting diabetes. Like I said, it's not like I'm trying to be mean or anything. It's just that I really can't get a read on Senjougahara, right? And so, going even somewhere as mundane as going from point A to point B, I always am on the edge thinking, okay, what twist is going to happen here, right? She's just too unpredictable in a sense, right? She acts differently, and I would even say maybe lacking common sense in a certain way. So I mean, it's not like I feel like she's going to do anything bad towards Araragi. It's just that I feel like there's going to be a twist somehow. It's not just going to go as smoothly as we think, we normally think it to be, right? Like it's normal or something. But I definitely wasn't expecting this kind of development. And really, the whole thing was just, again, so sweet, so wholesome at the same time. I really love this dialogue, this concept about, being laid bare to your partner. I mean, not literally, right? It's not like she got naked, but figuratively. Giving your other significant other your everything, right? This is literally all that I have, and this is my world. I want to share it to you. There's nothing I'm hiding from my world. That kind of concept is just so powerful and endearing, and I love it. Those are relationship goals right there, right? Even, I'd have to say that even with my past girlfriends, we've never reached a point where I could say something like this. I mean, it is idealistic in a certain way, but that's what goals are for, right? They're supposed to be idealistic and something you can strive for. So this is anime, but I'm sure there are some people who can attest to a similar kind of situation out there. And so yeah, with this, I will say that I fully trust her now, right? Again, it might just be words and whatnot, but she did also prove it through actions as well. But all I'm saying is that I feel like in the future, definitely watching their relationship with each other, or if they're going to do something, Senjougahara is going to she's going to say she wants to do something or whatnot, I would definitely much more trust what is going to come, right? And yeah, I was actually quite lukewarm so far towards this coupling, right? Like, of course, I like their bickering, I like their back and forth, I like the way that they battle using their words and whatnot, although it's more one-sided towards Senjougahara, if we're being honest here. But even though I like this kind of situation where they're constantly bickering and whatnot, you need to have some cute moments between them in order to balance this out, right? And we have seen very little of that so far, actually. We did see some things in the initial Senjougahara arc, and we saw some things in the Mayoi arc as well, and then also in the Kenbaru arc, but they were, used very sparingly, right? And then for the next two arcs, it's been a while since we've seen her make an appearance. And so I was really waiting for a moment like this. And with that, my view of this coupling, this pairing, instantly shut up like, woof, right? It's taking off. In fact, I would even say that this might be one of my favorite couplings that I've seen in anime. It's very reminiscent to me of Yo and Anna from Shaman King, which is one of my all-time favorite anime pairings. So, yeah, good on them, and I definitely look forward to seeing more of their interactions with each other in the future. I actually literally just got done with the Aobura movie, and that, again, is also another kind of couple that I do like. Although the male lead for me in Aobura is a little bit more to my liking, right? I do like a character that can receive punishment and dish out punishment at the same time, if you get what I mean. That's also closer to my personality as well. Even though I say that Senjougahara it's quite interesting. I went back and read the initial flavor text, right? I assume coming from the light novel right after the opening song. So mostly it was just saying how Senjougahara is she has this really weird personality, and again, lacking sort of common sense, particularly in regards to love and whatnot. And so she's very hard to handle. Most people would be scared off, right? Now, honestly, I would say this is a great type of, I wouldn't say idealistic, but it is a very interesting kind of girlfriend to have. It's just that, this is more diving into fantasy here, but if I were to have a girlfriend somewhat like that, I feel like we would definitely be bickering all the time, and actually bickering, right? Because I'm not the type to receive the abuse like Araki does and just do some simple retorts and still be the butt end of the jokes, right? So yeah, but I definitely do like this pairing, and my perception of it increased a lot with this episode, and my perception of Senjougahara as well. Now, I do feel like it's kind of weird to insert this into what is supposed to be Hanekawa's arc, especially since we see here that this is the second episode of her arc. So I do kind of wonder if this timing is intentional, and something in regards to Hanekawa's story is going to stem from this. Now, again, going back to my predictions, where I feel like part of Hanekawa's stress and part of the reason why she's being troubled by this oddity is also because of her unrequited feelings towards Araki. So perhaps it is connected in this type of method. And so yeah, that's basically it. Since we don't know any new development, that's literally all I can say. Like I mentioned at the beginning, I will be pre-recording some episodes. I really can't promise how many, but they'll appear intermediately throughout the next week or so, right? So we have 3 episodes left until the end of Bakemonogatari. I'll see if I can get them out, and so we can finish up by next week, right? So, anyways, that was my review of episode 12 of Bakemonogatari. I wish every one of you a happy new year, and I hope to see you guys again in the year of 2020. So, this is Maverick signing off. Take care, guys, and bye-bye.